The long game is not easy, and I will do what I must to reach my goal. Help me get a new laptop. Link in the description below. Okay, so you know what's gonna happen, and it's gonna get wild. This is part 26 of Visions of Mana. Also, I think we might need to change up him, because fire elemental attacks will not work, and neither will the earth. And the only one I know who can pull out the katana is basically of the wood. But I think it's time we make him more defensive than offensive. So, let's have him with the light, for the time being. Okay. Alright, it's boss fight time. Let's go. The Axe Beak. Yeah, now I'm gonna make sure you burn. And I'm gonna make sure everyone wields the power of water. Yeah, that's gonna help us out. Yeah, I had to change up my tactics. No. You're gonna burn. You're gonna get drenched. Oh no, here. Serpent Surge. Unleashing my full power.
It appears to be drawing power into its crest.
Yeah, you're right. Which means its weak spot is on its head.
Can we do something about that crest?
That wasn't that effective.
Come on. Here, use this.
That's the power of the ocean waves. Burn, burn, burn it up, burn. I better put them.
Saber.
Burn.
Not so tough now, are you?
Yeah, look at all the damage. And he's frozen. Oh my god.
It's immobilized. Nicely done.
Well, I make a more support roll. Ow. Okay, full heals for everyone. Alright. Yeah. Get out of its way so you don't get burned. Really? He had that kick? Yeah, sorry, but you're not doing any of that.
Got your back.
Ow! Really? Fine. How about this? Yeah, using that actually cures your burn. Yeah, you're done. The Drenching's what you deserve. Did he just T-pose? That fight only took us like, what, 5 minutes? We're in the trophy. Wealthy.
Whew! I thought I was going to go up in flames like a pile of dried fish.
The Benevedon probably isn't far. We're coming, fire spirits.
Indeed. If they say the Benevedon isn't far, then we know what we're about to expect. And more importantly, maybe I should implement that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, no burn. That way he'd be immune to burn attacks.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
This is the last Benevedon. We've been doing this for a while now, huh? Yes, though we cannot rest on our laurels. Check the resources you have on hand.
That's kind of the point.
Got some syrup. Taking this? There's something strange about this butterfly. Power of men! Yahoo! Grizzly!
Looks like we're about to reach this fight.
Got some syrup.
Fortunately, these fights will not take us long because after that, we gotta face off against him.
Grizzly!
Let me save.
Let's plan our next move.
We have to plan our next move. Because it's the only way we're gonna be able to win against it. 27 hours I spent on this game. 27. Alright, boss time. Let's do this.
No sign of the Benevedon of Fire.
What's wrong, Salamando? You don't look so hot.
Well, without much mana power to fall back on, I'm losing steam. Alms, don't go down without a fight. Careful, or this volcano could blow out of control.
That's a lot of pressure, Salamando.
This is the final Benevedon, so we gotta see this through. We can't lose. I'm not gonna let Hinna down like that. We will beat this!
Speak of the monster. Looks like our Benevedon friend has arrived.
Oh, this group. First things first. Make sure everyone's boosted up.
Take it down before it can erupt.
Right! This is it, everyone! Come on! Feeling it?
Ow!
You're mine!
Okay, that does it. Eat this. I better get everybody healed up fast. I'm dying if you're gonna come dying. Oh, nice job. Okay. Yeah. Seems these guys got this under control.
It appears to be cooling down.
mind.
Take this!
Come on, hurry it up, guys. And you're done. Good work, guys. Guess never mind, they actually did better. I guess I must have overdone it. Nice, everyone's at level 53.
Yeah, that's how it's done! Dorpher ought to settle down now, too. That's a load off my back and my mind, for that matter.
Thanks for everything you've done for us, Salamando.
It ain't over yet. Don't forget about Daelophos' curse. You still got work to do.
You're right. Daelophos can't be ignored any longer.
Haha! That's the ticket. Your fighting spirit is hotter than Dorpher at its meanest. And don't you forget it!
I'm impressed! That's all the Benevedons stopped in their tracks. I think it's time to regroup with the Alm of Darkness.
Before that, there's something I need to do. I have to let the village know everything's okay. And talk to Hinna's parents.
Oh, that one's not gonna be so easy to bear.
Val, you and the Alms have performed most admirably. Thank you for everything. You truly are a hero to us all.
A hero? I just wanted to help my home. As long as I manage that, I'm glad.
Will you make for the mana tree once more?
Not yet. I still have unfinished business here in Tianeea. I gotta stop off at Hinna's. Just wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing.
Take your time.
Please give her parents our warm regards.
We'll be here.
Hinna. I hope her folks are home.
This is gonna be a lot to take in, I swear.
I feel blessed by the elements.
This unlocks the third. Now he also gets Moon Saber. Yeah, but for this, we're gonna need
Awesome.
a little something.
Keep it up.
Yep, Dark
Just
Saber
getting
Plus. That's gonna be needed for the next fight. And I also gotta make sure I stock up on weapons and gear.
Welcome.
Uh-huh. There you go, the Axe Beak. It's Gallant Plus. Ah, I can't believe I forgot about that. Fire diversion.
What can I get for you?
Mostly enough to make sure my team has survived.
Are these where? Thank you.
Thank you
Please
very
come
much.
again.
And then I heard that same voice again and again. Another quest? Not again. Too far down a rabbit hole. I know, it's not an easy decision to make. Also gotta make sure everyone's on with their best gear. No excuses. Relax. Still not enough. Gotta replace one weapon for another. Okay, that's another set of weapons. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sigma. Very good. That's good. Now almost everyone has better weapons this time. Now it's time we take care of this loose end. The last remaining loose end. I swear, all the training I've done, all the grinding and everything is about to pay off. Especially when I have to deal with that super boss in the end.
Hi. It's been a while.
Val, what a surprise!
Welcome home. How was your trip to the Mana Tree?
Oh, not finished quite yet. Actually, I came here to talk to you two about something serious. During our journey, Hinna, she passed on.
She what?
But how?
It was my fault. Protecting her was my responsibility, and I failed. I as good as killed her myself.
Val.
I am so sorry. Please, I'll accept any punishment. Just say it.
Dorpher's behavior has been strange for a while now. I'd had a bad feeling about it from the start. Guess my gut was right. It's hard to put into words, but even though I was so happy for Hinna and wished for her success on the pilgrimage, at the same time, she deserved to have a normal life just like everyone else.
I understand, sir.
After the festival, we were so very proud to see that Hinna was chosen to be the Alm. No one in the village was more pleased on her behalf than we were when we saw her off on the journey. But after she left, our lives felt less vibrant. I thought about her no matter what I did. I'd remember her laugh, her frustrations, her tears. Most of all, I'd remember her smile. That's when it hit me. I had wanted Hinna to be in our lives forever. I suppose you don't always realize how important someone is until they're gone.
Ma'am,
Val, never doubt how much Hinna wanted to be by your side.
Days before the festival, Hinna would ask us how long we thought the pilgrimage would take, how long until you'd return from the Mana Tree.
She fretted over whether you might settle down in a different village after you were done, like Liza. Didn't she, dear? Once she was appointed as the Alm, she was up all night, excited for the journey ahead. She said traveling the world with you was like a dream come true.
And that's why we're grateful that you were there for Hinna. Thank you, Val.
I thought you two would never forgive me for what happened to her. almost worse. I wish someone would treat me like the villain.
Val, listen to me. She isn't gone. Hinna will always be with you, in your heart. You carry her will. She lives on through your deeds.
That's right. You're living for the both of you now. We want you to thrive for Hinna's sake. Will you do that for us? Come to think of it, Val, I believe Hinna left a letter for you before you set out on the pilgrimage.
A letter? For me?
That's right. But when I asked where she put it, she said it was a secret between the two of you.
Then she made us promise to tell you about the letter when you returned, and reminded us several times before your departure.
Did she leave it in the thicket outside of town?
Oh, so that was your secret rendezvous spot, huh?
You'd better get there fast before we find it first. Go on now.
Thanks. I'll be sure to check. You're the best. Our spot. It's gotta be the thicket outside the village. I'm coming, Hinna.
I feel bad for Val. He failed to protect the one person he loved, and then carried this burden for so long. The only thing I want is for him to be relieved of his burden.
Brings back memories. This is where I first met Hinna. I remember she was reading a book when I ran up. A monster had made it into the village, and I was trying to chase it off. I had only just started to learn swordsmanship at the time. I won, but Liza and Master Fugo still got mad at me. I cried, but at least I managed to defeat the monster in the end. Aha! I found it, Hinna. Yep. That's her writing, all right.
Dear Val, if you are reading this, then I'm sure you've safely returned home from the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree. If all went well, then I am now a part of the world's mana power, and watching over you. I decided to leave you this letter now that we've both fulfilled our duties. After all, if I know you, I'm sure you're feeling down about having to let me go to the Mana Tree. This way, you'll have a little something to remember me by, and read if you're ever feeling lonely. I can't help but wonder, as I sit here and write this down, how your life is gonna be 10, 20 years down the road. The only regret I have, now that I've been named the Elm, is that I won't be around to see it myself. Yeah, I know it's selfish of me to think like that. Val? Just remember that you have friends you can rely on. People who support you in everything you do. I know you'll be okay, even when I'm gone. Just keep going. Try things you never thought you'd do. Meet people from faraway lands. There's no end to the adventures you will have. I love this beautiful, spirit-blessed world of ours. I love it because it's where we were born, and where my wonderful parents and everyone else we've met lives. Not to mention, it's where I met you, Val. So I'll leave you with this. The future is yours. All I want for you is to live your life in the way that's best for you. That's my wish. Love, Hinna.
Hinna always did know me too well. Better than anyone. I wish we could have been together in the end. This feeling probably won't ever disappear completely. But that's okay. I'll treasure it. I'll keep Hinna with me, wherever I go.
Is that all your business taken care of? Then let's regroup with the Olm of Darkness.
Sorry for the wait. Let's head to Legrazzo. You ready, Ramco?
You look more sure of yourself than before, Val.
I found a bit of myself that I'd been missing. Now I can finally move forward. Come on! Legrazzo's waiting!
Indeed. However, I have to wonder, though, about that floating island. Is there stuff that I'm missing? Or is that it? I want to at least visit it just for the sake of it. Yeah, there is. Missed a few items. I need to make sure I get them before we head back. But yeah, those fights, they were kind of the result of me having to grind a bit too much. I don't care. I have to be strong enough. Especially since the nemesis I have to face off are much more challenging than this. Thankfully, I can prepare myself accordingly. Yeah, that Benevedon of wood wasn't that hard. More or less with a pain.
Nice!
Nice, we get some Parpata oil. I think we're almost at this point that we're going to be getting our hands on items that'll help us heal up.
Grizzly!
Yup.
Let me see. This might be useful.
More money. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what's about to happen. We'll hold off on that for now. Time to return back to Legrazzo. Seriously, there's like so much so much I can do. But it's not like I hardly have the time for it. I mean that. Now it's time for us to head to Legrazzo in the Dark Archives. Wait, there's something missing? Well, that'll hit the never. Yeah, I knew I missed something. I knew it.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
I'm gonna need more power. And since our next fight is going to be a tough one, Dark Saber Plus. If he had Protection Plus, it would have made things so much easier. Alright, good. Yes, I made sure to unlock every class for every member of our party. But right now, we gotta move. And of course, money ain't gonna mean I'm going on trees, you know. Okay, next stop, the archives.
Curious. Just as I feel I'm closing in on the answer, more information arrives and throws off my hypothesis. I cannot rest until I figure this out.
Aish, we did it! We beat the Benevedons!
Congratulations! Though I never doubted that you would be able to dispatch with them, it is good to hear.
Master Aish, you do not appear to have received the requisite hours of repose.
I assure you, I have gone through far longer stints without sleep, and who could relax when there's so much data to evaluate? But enough about me. I have something I must tell you all. I have tracked the fluctuations in mana power to Entwine Bridge Pass. If the Benevedons are no longer a threat, then there's only one entity it could possibly be.
Daelophos.
Say, is that not the specific span where Daelophos swore to be together with Cerulia?
We should go if we want any chance to stop him before he enacts his revenge.
You sound worried. We just took out all 8 legendary monsters. How hard can an ancient hero be? Strictly speaking, we don't even have to defeat the guy, as long as we can get the mana sword away from him.
For this venture, I shall accompany you. I could not live with myself if I missed the opportunity to witness the historic reclaiming of the...
You should be resting, not venturing.
I'm merely fatigued. I will be fine, as long as I avoid fights and focus on my report.
I know how important it is to leave behind a record for history. This is for the future of Lagrazzo, Teratio, and the people across the land. Their hopes and dreams have gotten us this far. No matter how strong Daelophos has become, we will fight. It's time for us to take back the Mana Sword. Daelophos has gotta be what's causing the disturbance at Entwine Bridge Pass, but we can't leave unprepared. Let's take stock before we go.
That's the best plan. That's kind of how things are gonna work out, isn't it?
You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find things from
Yeah,
business.
but you don't give us that much, and either way.
Coming in soon.
Guess we have no choice. Let's head off. Now let's go. To Entwine Bridge Pass. Time to do this. But there's no map. Nope. I know what's about to happen.
Daelophos!
I see. The fact that you are here must mean that the Benevedons have failed. However, your luck has run out. You will fall beneath my blade, as will the goddess.
But why do you hate her so much? We know that Cerulia passed away before her time. But that doesn't explain why you turned your sights on the mana goddess.
Not only the goddess, I cannot forgive a single soul in this miserable plane. I did as I was bid. I subdued the Benevedon threat. All I asked for in return was to continue my peaceful life with Cerulia thereafter. That was my one wish. Why, after all that I did, after all that I suffered, why steal my future from me? She ripped my love from me and with it all meaning in my life. Why should I have to forgive? Why should I not seek vengeance on the goddess, on the world? With this sword, I will cleave this feckless, worthless, senseless realm!
No! I won't let you!
Guess we got no choice. We take on Daelophos.
The world in which we fester, it must be purged of all of you. And I
Sorry, but I'm not letting that happen. Embrace the darkness!
We won't let you destroy anything, Daelophos. Just what I need. You're mine!
Daelophos doesn't play around.
Stick it to him!
not vanquish me!
Lend me your power!
Lend me your strength!
I'll do this.
Arena taken over.
Eat this! Fatal struggle!
I do not think this attacks forever.
Yeah, her attacks dropped.
I got this.
Yeah, that won't make much of a difference.
Retreat.
Really? He brings out this one?
Worthless. Mindless.
The intensity of his presence is palpable.
He's getting serious.
Yeah, he is.
We will never surrender.
Arena taken over.
Nuts.
Lead it to me.
I got this. Nicely done. You're mine.
No, you don't! Serpent Surge!
Not so tough now, are you? Out of my way.
Where'd he go? Ow! Better hurry before she ends up out the dust. Did it work?
Why protect a goddess who cares not for you?
Without the goddess, the whole world would disappear. Remember yourself. Utter destruction isn't what Cerulean would have wanted.
You presume to know Cerulea's heart? Look at this world you would protect! This broken world feeds on souls to rejuvenate the flow of mana. A society built on the backs of the alms sacrifice. Mortals happily accept these deaths as a part of the natural order. You fools are ensnared in the goddess's trap, nothing more than slaves to her vision.
No! The goddess wants a future for everyone. That's why she entrusted us with its protection. Otherwise, she wouldn't have given us a choice. From the very start, these sacrifices were a choice that we mortals made for the good of the world. We've been deciding our own fate all along. Just give me the mana sword, Daelophos. Its purpose was never revenge. It's a beacon of hope, given to us all by the goddess herself.
Oh, hope, is it? Yes. This sword is the goddess's gift. And I was a fool to keep using this weapon of servitude!
Not the sword!
I have no need of a limb granted by the goddess's pity. Prepare for your demise!
Oh dear, now we're in the second phase. Now we need to hurry and unleash the light.
You're the likes of you!
Daelophos, this is crazy! You have to stop!
No.
Damn, this guy hits hard.
Use the vessel.
Don't hold back!
No holding back, all right.
Leave it to me!
Solar Shuffle!
Don't look away. She's right for you.
Yeah, he relies way too much on shadow attacks.
Right? Go for it.
Yeah, now he's weak to light attacks. Seriously, this fight is nuts. And that's that. But is it enough? Oh, nice. We beat him in under 5 minutes. Impressive.
Ridiculous. To be brought to my knees by a band of naive whelps. You know nothing of pain, of loss.
That's where you're wrong. I've also lost someone. Someone dear to me. And all this time, I've been thinking about the world and how we live in it. About the alms and their pilgrimage of sacrifice. About the Soul Guard, guiding them to the mana tree. The tradition is so ingrained in our society that I never thought twice about what was being asked of us. On this journey, I realized that the important thing wasn't the act of sacrifice. It was the will shared by alms past and present to ensure a future for everyone. So many alms have given their souls to the mana tree, preserving mana power for the rest of us. Their strong hearts created a better tomorrow. That's why we will defeat you and carry on. To protect the next generation.
Drivel. I will not lose. I cannot. The goddess will feel my wrath!
Elementals! Protect the alms!
Sylphid? What are you and the elementals doing here?
Thanks for saving us. Wait, where's Daelophos?
Not here, that's for sure.
He's headed straight for the mana tree. I fear for the goddess's safety.
Curses! We have to go after him.
Hold on, think about it, alright? The mana sword is gone, and you know how strong Daelophos is!
True. The mana sword has broken in twain.
Even so, I'm going. Daelophos must be stopped.
We obtained the broken mana sword. And now begins chapter 8. We need to head to the sanctuary now. Yeah, it turns out things are only gonna go from bad to worse. No. You know what? Why not? I think I'll call it. Because, all things considered, the next part of this journey is where things are going to get very nuts. We also got the trophy, the Shattered Sword. Let's see how this goes.
This can't be the sanctuary.
Oh, I see you have returned.
Coda! What happened to this place?
Daelophos' blight on the land has spread to the sanctuary. I never thought it could go so deep.
Coda, the sword. Daelophos broke the mana sword.
So he really would go that far. I regret to say that mortals have no means to repair that sword. Chances are that Daelophos has already lost his reason at this point. Nothing I have seen lately has retained its senses. And my strength is nearly at its limit. I have a final request for you all. Protect the goddess of mana.
You think we have that kind of strength left? He's had us licked from the beginning.
Since he first awakened, we've barely made a scratch. We couldn't reclaim the mana sword either. Still, I don't intend to give up.
don't care what it takes. I'm not letting Daelophos get away. I'll protect the goddess for you, Coda.
Agreed. We will exhaust all our efforts to watch over the goddess of mana and the world at large.
There is no precedent for an event such as this. I intend to chronicle every last detail.
Coda, don't worry. We're not afraid of Daelophos, and we will save the mana goddess.
I thank you. Daelophos' fate is in your hands, as is that of the goddess. You will see strange things in the sanctuary from here on out. The rules of time and space have broken, causing rifts between reality and echoes of the past. Keep the goddess of mana foremost in your mind. Your heart will lead you down the right path.
Understood.
This isn't our first rodeo. We've managed on the journey so far.
We must leave a detailed report of all the struggles we endured along the way.
To do that, we gotta come out on top. So let's head to the mana goddess's side.
We've arrived now in this distorted sanctuary.
Daelophos' hatred has caused such suffering in the sanctuary of all places.
He has to be stopped, no matter what.
I agree. But I think this is where it'll end here. The only reason why I wanted to keep on going is because, well, Chapter 8's a boss rush. I'm not kidding. Chapter 8 is a boss rush. And given what we're about to deal with next, 10. Not like there's much else to do, am I right? Let us return back to... Let's head back. So, there's not much else I can say on the matter. Since, once I beat this game, the post-game is probably going to be me taking on the super boss. And that's not going to most likely happen for a while. All things considered, this game can get quite nuts. I'm not kidding, it does. I just gotta make sure my other allies have their weapons.
I seem happy doing business with you.
Yes, I know. Still, I can't believe we've made it this far.
Peruse at your leisure.
Uh-huh.
I seem happy doing business with you.
There is no going back for us. That much I know.
Come back anytime.
And more especially, we need to change up our party a bit. Though we've unlocked quite a lot, I still need to get some of the more other elemental-based weaponry and gear. Having all those will really help us out in the fights to come. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah. This is where things are going to get quite insane. Especially since I have to level up so many other abilities. As for that, that's going to be helpful.
May this cultivate our connection.
Nobody ever told me she can do something like that.
The elements are all around.
All right.
My horizons have broadened.
Yes. Yes, they have.
Good job, Ming.
There. That'll help. But anyway, yeah, that's it. We're done with this part. Next part's a boss rush, so you're gonna have to look forward to that. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you then, because my god, things are gonna get nasty. Very nasty. So I'll see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.